Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation Zone, WMK TV, Channel 90.
Good morning. Needless to say, it was a nice change of pace last week. However, with the arrival of spring, you expect warmer temperatures, but we're not completely out of the, let's just say, the wet season just yet, and we will definitely get into that in this week's 7-day forecast. But before we do, I do want to send a thank you and a shout out to Makini and everyone over at the Makini Live team. I did guest host. In fact, not just me who guest hosted, but Squeaka Cat, and Sonia. All of us, along with Saya, Brianna, Kiki, and Skyla, the 8 of us all hosted Makini Live, and it was an absolute chaos. It was an absolute mess. And Makini, I know you're watching right now, and I know you're regretting all of it, but it was such an absolute blast, and you had a wonderful show. So if you had not seen Makini Live yesterday, definitely check that out. It went absolutely bonkers. But what is sort of bonkers, okay, what's a little calm, is the return of cooler temperatures. Let's get right into it. This is the 7-day forecast for the first week of March and sponsored by Kitty Cafe. Just when you thought the arrival of spring would warm the temperatures up, no. They go right back down. Throughout this week, experience highs in the upper 50s to lower 60s and lows to the upper 40s, with one exception, Royale having the coldest night on Thursday. What is also returning is the hit and miss showers that have accumulated off of the Gulf and heading towards the CSF nation, so expect scattered showers across the CSF nation in the middle of the week and should let up by Thursday afternoon. Friday will be the clearest day of the week, especially if you're living in Palmetto Valley, Pacific City, and Valhallaberg. However, the cloud cover will return once the weekend rolls right back around. However, I would advise that the hit and miss showers do not ruin your time outside, as the beautiful temperatures and cloud breaks going into the weekend are totally worth it. Speaking of which, for anyone who is looking forward to the dry weather, you just need to hold out this week. It is confirmed we'll be experiencing some more sunnier skies and dry weather temperatures at the start of the following week. And that concludes the 7-day forecast for the first week of March, and sponsored by the Kitty Cafe. The Kitty Cafe will be celebrating its 5-year anniversary this month, so plenty of giveaways, plenty of special events, and plenty of new treats and dishes for everyone visiting, regardless if you're in Royale, Pacific City, or in their new locations in Valhallaberg and in Adolphs Bay. Congratulations to everyone at the Kitty Cafe. We hope that you make another successful 5 more years, if not even longer. I am Marisa Zelli, producer and mother girl for Makini in the Morning, and I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time, mwah. Now, it is time for Makini in the Morning. Makini, have a wonderful show. I hope it's just as chaotic as it was on Makini Live. Bye, everyone.
There we go. There we go. Round of applause. And I even showed up and I was just talking to myself the whole time.
Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer.
There you go. Just for you, Power. Anyway, let's do it again. Good morning, CSF Nation. I'm Makini, 90-yard streaming and illustrator. Welcome you to another video. Welcome you to Makini in the morning, the first Makini in the morning in March. Try saying that 5 times fast. Anyway, this is definitely a different landscape because if you guys not caught Loki's show on Friday, moving forward he is retiring a good chunk of the mornings of mischief and focusing on making video content for his channel on Monday through Thursdays, with the exception of Fridays being his Fridays basically being his streaming day, where he's got the morning show with Arwen and Rooster, and he also has the late show with Snowdub and me and such like that. So for the time being, moving forward, it will just be from the moving forward. Your mornings are going to have to start with me now. It's not like your mornings haven't started with me, though. It's not like your mornings haven't started with me, though. But yes, but moving forward now, your mornings will start with me. Who knows? If I'm up for it, maybe I might move. Maybe I might move up to the 6 a.m. slot if I'm up for it. I don't think I'm worthy of trying to get started at 6 a.m. though. But if that's something you guys would like to see, let me know. Let me know. In the meantime, let's get right into this. Now, Makini, you have already laid out the design for Sai, and yet you're redrawing her again. Yes. Yes, I got a different pose idea, basically. That's why. Okay, so I get let's have a time slot war. No. I'm working with the new I'm getting a new pose idea, basically. That's why. I know. We already kind of established it on Makini Live yesterday, and yes, I still have the drawing. Yes, the drawing is still there. It's just I wanted to try it with a different pose and see how that stacks up. So we got that one here, and then we're going to start on the base. But let's go ahead and say hi to the chat and get right on it so you guys know what to do. And let me get some, as I type the word base on my based. That's the word based on my chat right now. Anyway, you guys know exactly what to do. We got 8 people watching. We'll probably have some more people watching later on. So if you guys can do me a favor, smack that like button, make it jiggle, smack that subscribe button and make it jiggle as well. We are gunning for 6K. We're at 32.6. No, we're at 3.26 subscribers right now. So big thank you to all y'all. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I'm glad you guys really enjoyed yesterday's Makini Live. That was an absolute hoot. Especially in the credits, a lot of good material there. That was crazy. Yesterday's Makini Live was crazy, and I think moving forward, we definitely got to run it like that, though. We definitely got to run it like that. So that was a lot of fun. You guys are amazing. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. Of course, Penny is listed. Of course, for the Penny who is in the chat, there you go. New background music up and running. Of course, my playlist is set to shuffle. So, all right. So, anyway, let us begin. First up, Power. With the Power News, we got a Moana lawsuit apparently. Los Angeles animated bus, one dog claims this listed the story for Moana tip from a prosecutor investigated earlier. Oh! Ow! Oh boy. Wow. Wow. Important so Mark Dixon, that the servant village wife who was then working at Mandeville Films at the time. Mandeville first working on Disney's Luminous Studio to the right refusal to distribute any films or production companies have made. Interesting that story. Uh-huh. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I guess we just did word names too. That's very interesting. Now, I was watching. Oh my God, okay, yeah. So here's the thing: Power. I don't dip into Twitch news. Like, I don't dip into Twitch stuff, but apparently, Amaranth was robbed in her home in Texas. The FBI and shit like that. She made through and stuff like that. Fine, but yeah, she had some blood on her. So that was very interesting. I heard this from Minimal Effort Gaming that I thought was on top of another situation with 3 Twitch streamers. I think one of them is Emiru, who were I think they were harassed by during a fan meetup or something like that, and some people were saying that it's like that seemed staged from the footage that we saw. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you this from let me show this from YouTube. Let me get the YouTube. Okay, let me see I'll make this quick. This will be a quick one. No, but I thought this was crazy. I thought this was definitely crazy. So let me see if I can find it. Where is watch? I found this. This came from Minimal Effort. You guys not subscribed to Minimal Effort. If you guys not subscribed to Tebow, please do so.
Hey guys. He claims that Valkyrie, Amaru, and Cinna scripted the stream snipers threatening their life. This gentleman right here. Whether or not it was scripted, I have no idea.
I don't know.
If it wasn't, it's a good thing these girls are safe. I don't really care about their content. I don't think it benefits the world at all. But again,
and Cinna was the one who also got in trouble calling out or something like saying like Asmongold needs to be stopped or something like that.
Very strange to just randomly have some weirdo start harassing them, start stalking them, trying to, say that he's going to hurt them or something.
Yeah, they were going to.
This person here says the fact that he took a pic with them earlier makes this whole thing so sickening. That is very strange, to be honest. Antonio Chavez, memeology on YouTube says feels scripted, and I would lean that way just because I'm cynical, but It definitely seems strange that their cameraman, and Demian points out here, their cameraman did nothing about it. Security walks up calmly to stop him. I don't know. Something seems off, but again, I'm not going to claim that the whole thing is fake, right?
Right here.
Now this takes us to Amaranth, somebody else who I, again, don't think has been like a right-wing content creator eventually. I've said the same thing myself, that she's starting her trad wife conservative content creation, grift, if you will. And I say that as somebody who has no use for people like Amaranth, right? I think she's a net negative to the internet. She's done a lot of...
We bring up Amaranth because as DJ Rai G pointed out, that is the source of the famous horse clip that that Snowdub should have killed right now at this point, okay?
So you see this article that says, who's Amaranth? Everything about... It's implied, especially when you get to the end of the clip. I'm going to play this for you right now.
You got in trouble.
And you could 9 times out of 10 figure out exactly why they're saying what they're saying.
Give the crazies all of California. It's already the land of fruits and nuts. Yeah, we can give them California. I'm fine with that. They can live in LA. It's fine.
It has been 1 month since Southern California exploded in a fierce fire tore through the Palisades and beyond. Just a few hours later, on the other side of LA County, another deadly fire breaks out, the Eaton Fire, raced across Altadena and Pasadena. The two fires charred more than 37,000 acres.
They can all live. That's
over
a lovely
16,000
community.
structures and cost 29 people their lives.
Too bad it didn't cause the right people their lives.
That's the spiciest part of the clip right there, where she says, too bad it didn't cause the right people their lives. People have been, assuming she means that these people that went to the city council, these LGBT activists, are the ones that she implied. You could make that argument. You could also make the argument she was talking about somebody else. Who knows? But again, the clip looks really bad, and it pissed off a lot of people, okay? Now you have tonight, around the same time this whole situation was going on with these other 3 female streamers, Amaranth tweets out, "This is not a prank. Help." This is at 8:55 p.m., at least Pacific time. So I believe she's probably like back in Texas or something like that, right? Whatever. So apparently, this was an actual thing that happened. She says, again, 2 hours ago, they pistol whipped me, but I'm got one. I'm bleeding a lot, but stable, going to the hospital. You see this this one here that says, "I'm being robbed at gunpoint. I believe I shot one of them because they wanted crypto," is what they were yelling. They pulled me out of bed. This was a home invasion. SWAT here. Now I'm safe. This video here, obviously, is her with the SWAT team. You can see this
SWAT team.
All the lights outside of her gate.
I said FBI earlier.
Says right here, "I'm covered in blood, but some of it's mine. I'll update y'all later, but I'm safe now. Was at gunpoint. They gave me a phone and said log in with gun to my head, and I tweeted because calling would be a death sentence." Pretty scary, pretty insane stuff. So again, while there's always a reason to be, fairly critical and suspicious about people staging things, this is not one of those things, in my personal opinion. This is one of those things when the SWAT team is here and you're making statements like, "I'm covered in blood, I shot somebody." I don't, for some weird reason, I feel like that's something that legitimately happens. Call me crazy. But yeah, things.
Yeah. So apparently there was like, she was, apparently she was held at gunpoint held at gunpoint. You can see the video. It was like SWAT team outside of her house. It was a home invasion. So that was crazy, man. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting. Apparently, that was, the horse clip girl strikes back. Basically, that's what it seems to be. But yeah, it seems good to see they're safe and shit like that. But damn. Emerald, good on Emerald. Hey, sorry, I was bringing up this. I was watching this. This was a video I was watching earlier when I was setting up the stream about Twitch streamer Amaranth dealing with a break-in her house in Texas and shit like that, and apparently being held at gunpoint too. And then also there was seems to be a similar situation. There seemed to be a similar situation with a fan meetup with Valkyrie Emaru and Cena, the one who carries that Asmund Gold, there's definitely some cynicism there. How it seems kind of staged. That one seems good. Amaranth one is real because video footage of SWAT team outside the house. But yeah, I don't know, something about the people were saying something about something about the other one just seems a little off. So I thought that was interesting because I figured this sounds like something Power would report somehow. Like this is something like Power would report. And I'm like, it's kind of funny though because we sometimes Power he does such good work on not only just starting the show off with different news and stuff like that, but he's constantly in the CSF Nation group chat, CSF Nation Discord, in multiple channels providing up-to-date news on what's going on, up-to-date news of what's going on. And sometimes we'll catch, like me or Mom Bear will catch a story and let him know about it. It's like kind of it's interesting. It is definitely interesting. So I just wanted to share that real quick. Difficulty, good morning to you. Story. Eli, good morning to you, sir. Yes, I did mute. DJ Von G, good morning to you. We are good to go. Penny is enjoying herself. Comic Relief Crusader, good morning. Christian, good morning. I did see your image. I did see your message. Sorry about that, Christian. Old Gamer, good morning. 5 years from now, I hear any of these songs playing here. I love watching you all. See, there you go. It gets into your head. Gets right into your head, bro. They broke into the horse stable. I was gonna you let's no dumb about that. But I think it was due to what with Amaranth, she was getting a lot of heat. She was getting a lot of heat over her comments about the LA fire. Comments about the LA and Eastern fire from earlier this year, basically with the saying, it's a shame that the right people or the right person didn't get their life taken in the fire. I'm probably referring to the LGBTQ community. I don't want to try to put the words in the mouth, but that is definitely something that she got in trouble for and that she got in hot water for. So as a California resident, yeah, that's even me. I'm like, yeah, that's a little bit too much. That's a bit too much. So you could have supported that. I understand your frustration, but I think you could have worded that. And I think you probably could have, better. Meanwhile, Hassan is still getting plenty of credit. Hassan's still melting down over the fact that Asmund Gold has basically outperformed him as the top political streamer on Twitch, despite the fact that Asmund Gold has stated he's not a political Asmund Gold. Even though Asmund Gold has told. Said that Hassan is more of a political streamer than he is. It's a weird timeline we're in, y'all. It is a very, very, very weird timeline that we are in. Okay, so we are officially caught up with the chat. Let's go ahead and get right into what I'm doing. What I'm doing is basically resketching Saya's new look, which that is going to be our focus today. So let's say for the first, so it's 25 minutes. How about this? We'll start the clock. I'll start the clock at. We'll start the clock at 7. Let's say 7:30. Let's say 7:40. At 7:40, we'll start the clock to do the line art and hopefully get started on the flats. I wanted to redesign. I wanted to just try with a different pose and see if that will work. I think we finally got like Skyla's look. I think we finally nailed it. I think we're finally nailing it down though. I definitely think we're finally nailing it down on I think we're finally nailing it down. So like I said, guys, thank you everyone for thank you so much everyone for showing up yesterday on Makini Live. That was a freaking absolute hoot and a half. And I think what I'll do is I think what I'll do later is I will take that segment of me talking about the gamer article. I think I'm going to take that segment and splice it up into a separate video, commentary video, take a video for that. That was me like going ham. That was me like I think yesterday was like me going ham on Stacey Henley because freaking hell, dude. It's just like freaking hell. Just absolute blatant hypocrisy. Just blatant BS and hypocrisy. Blatant BS and hypocrisy and serious token too for with the way Henley was way Henley was running the mouth. Like seriously. Like yeah, it's like you're talking both sides of the mouth. So I just need like I think I just need like a couple others. Okay, and if I'm correct, also maybe have to shoot this here. I forgot to share something on I forgot to share something on Makini Live yesterday. And before we start on the line work, I will before we start on doing the line. So we'll have a choice on who on what to go for. We have a choice. We'll have a choice on what to go for, but I gotta say, I think I'm slowly, like it's almost like a power creep with it's almost like a power creep with Saya though, you know. It's almost like a power creep with my first girl who is who's 30 now. 29, 30. But Saya's birthday is March 14th, so we're doing this right. I'm kind of getting a head start on this jump into the next before we really get started in the March. And this will be a part of the March batch as well, which I will also start on start on putting the batches together. Possibly when I get home tonight. Likely tonight, if not, definitely tonight. And then we'll continue through tomorrow as well. And of course, guys, like I said, big thank you to everybody who showed up, especially on Friday. I don't ever do. It's a rare for me to do. It's a rare for me to do evening streams because work has been hectic lately. Work has been hectic lately, so it's been rare for me to get a evening stream going. And if I'm not doing a job, the job doesn't come in, you know. so I was happy for that Friday. I was really happy that Friday was, you know, legit. Friday was legitimate. Friday was legitimate downtime, and I think it was the downtime I think everybody in my department like desperately needed. It was the downtime, and I think all of us desperately needed. So I was able to actually, you know, finish up. You know, I was able to finish up Ronan's redesign, which we will work on this week. In fact, that will be the target for this week. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my references right now. Okay, that's okay. She's got. It's like it gives Saya a very unique. She's got like a very unique turtleneck. Very unique. It's almost like a one sleeve. It's like a one sleeve. Like I like to think it's wool fabric, so it's like very comfortable, like very comfy wool fabric, like turtleneck. But it's a one sleeve turtleneck sweater. Or off shoulder turtleneck as well, and it has a lot of holes in there. But probably the most glaring feature, and I think this is something that Saya is just going to stick with from now on, is the incredible amount of underbooba. Underboob. God, right now. Oh my god. You got a serious amount of underboob. And contrary to what Riot Kitty was like, no, and everybody was like, yes, no. I'm gonna add the cardigan. I don't know why. It's just I think it's too much of a callback to the old birthday thing that I did. With the brother I did that included her and like a bunch of other girls too. Here, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. But she's got it's one sleeve. The sweater is one sleeve with with serious amounts of underboob, with almost dangerous levels. Underboob. Basically, the top is holding on to deer, much like her current design right now. That sweater she's wearing is like holding on to dear life. Oh my god! So we got that. And I think what we're gonna do, as much as I love to show some navel for Saya, I think let's try it without. So she's got high leg. So basically, I'm gonna give her high leg, more like a higher leg pant. The pant's more higher leg, gonna be up the torso basically. You got those higher pants though, so it's much more slim. Of course, shows off her abs. That it's form fitting for her abs and stuff. And Saya is usually the one who would. Saya, and it's kind of funny because Saya and Brie are usually the ones who have the full. Saya and Brie are usually the ones who wear full mid-dress. Prefer wearing mid-dress. Prefer wearing crop tops and mid-dress. But this one's a little bit different for Saya, basically. Crop tops and mid-dress. This time we're gonna switch it up. Okay. One thing that I am keeping though is the way Saya's jeans are. Saya's jeans are. So if you guys did not catch yesterday's show, the snaking. So I'm doing a different kind of rip. She prefers having very torn up. She prefers having very torn up jeans. And what I'm doing with one pant leg, is having a tear snake, create a snaking pattern along her left pant leg. So you actually see a lot more of her pants too. But also the bigger highlight with her design is the fact that she wears she has a full on like fishnet. She wears on like a full fishnet, like she basically wears a full fishnet stocking underneath, like a full body fishnet stocking underneath. A lot of it is very provocative. A lot of it is to just get people attention talking about her. A lot of it is also to play. It also plays on the sexy, and also pretty much plays on the sexy street punk look. The snaking design in a way, where Black Cat becomes, where my little black cat basically becomes an anaconda. becomes the black viper. Becomes the anaconda. No Sukajan this time though. No Sukajan this time. But I don't know why. I wanted to keep the cardigan. I don't know. I thought the cardigan would I don't know why. I thought having a nice, like, maybe a silk. Maybe I'd like to think it's like a very silk fabric like cardigan. And would be a nice touch. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of my thing for cardigans. Maybe because I have a soft spot for cardigans. I don't know. So what I'm doing is just doing a real quick sketch. Real quick face sketch here. Now with the girls, with the like I said, I think this is wool. I like to think that this is wool. Like I think to take the whole thing that this is wool, you know. This is a wool sweater, basically. I think it's a wool sweater. Now I'm still back and forth on the hair because I still want to keep that parted bang, but she did say that she has started to grow her hair out. So she has started to grow her hair out a bit. So. And I think we probably need that with kind of like her and Kiki kind of holding it down, you know. For example, Brianna not only tied up her dreads, she shortened her dreads too. Skyla went for the full Reiko, this Reiko like very bob hairstyle, which is cute on her, by the way. And but you know, it feels like Saya is slowly slowly growing her hair back out. Slowly going back to long hair. Yeah. So I'm either contemplating either do. Yeah, I think a good length. I think having her hair grow back out again with especially if it's a decent length as well. So of course gave her as a nod to Tifa. I got to give her the Tifa earrings, and I think we'll go for this pose though. I don't know. I think we'll go for this pose. I think we'll go for this. What do you guys think? Because I feel like it's good. Let's put it this way. Show of hands. One for this one. Two for the old one from yesterday. Okay, 1 to 2 in the chat. So this is 1, and this is 2. Let me know. Oh shoot! I forgot something. I gotta get her ears. One for this one, 2 for the one yesterday. This is yesterday. So 2, 1 or 2. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Put it in the chat. 1 or 2. Now, I'll give you guys a few minutes to write in the comments which one y'all prefer. No, I think I just shoot take some pictures though. So I got much further. I did get a bit further. Probably a little too further in Cyberpunk yesterday. 2 looks more developed. 1 because it is much more. Yeah, there'll give me some more black color. So Emerald says 2. Emerald says 2. So although he does say 2 feels like it's much more. 2 feels much more developed. Much more color. Okay. So let's the second part. Okay. So that's the second part. Okay. What about anybody else? 1 or 2? Okay. Let's see if I can. Okay, let me see. So that way you guys can do it side by side. So here you go. So there you go. 1 or 2 guys. Not just pose, but also outfit though. Well, 1 has fishnets too, though. I do like the high leg. I do like going for more higher up panties, though. I'm not panties. Higher up jeans, though. I do like that, but although I think part 2 is. Yeah, both are fishnets, but 1 or 2 in the chat, and I'll put it. Here, I'll put a number. There you go. 1 or 2 in the chat. No, speaking. Took photos of this. I took photos of this. I see it now. It's just more pronounced than 2. Exactly. 1 or 2 in the chat. No, anytime. I gotta share this real quick. I was taking some photos. I was doing the Ron the Carry Eurodyne quest, and I gotta rescue Nancy from a Maelstrom club in Watson, and I took photos of Saya dressed in. And by the way, this is my V, which is basically Saya, and she got on basically Haley's top from the First Descendant. This is all a mod, by the way. This is from Haley's top, the First Descendant, and they were stuck in an elevator. You get like this drunk, high as hell, like Maelstrom gang member, like on the side of the elevator, and I thought to myself, like, this place feels much more like something about the lighting feels very eerie here, and it makes me think that the most threatening person on this elevator is Saya, basically, because she has that look of if you even turn your head around, if you even so much so as look back at me, I am going to kill you before this elevator stops. You're gonna be dead before this elevator. I like the crossing arms. Too. I was like, I don't know. I took photos of that. I was like, thought in my mind because this is an outfit. This is a saved outfit preset that I did, but kind of like little changes. Like, I will admit this. It was my time with her in Cyberpunk that like inspired me to do these edits to kind of inspire her outfit a bit because she's the character. First, this is technically my first full playthrough of Cyberpunk, and it's all female V, and I'm using Saya the whole time. I am going to be using Saya the whole time. So this is my model for Cyberpunk, and I feel like it's so. And she's modded to like hell and back though. She's like modded to hell and back because because for example, like I think every bit of clothing is modded. The Haley's costume is modded. Haley's jacket is modded from the first Descendant. The pants, goth pants are modded. The holsters are modded. The bra that she's wearing underneath, the bra she's wearing underneath is modded. The necklace that she has on, plus the earrings you can't see in the light, is modded. The hair is modded, and the face is modded. It is. I'm using a preset that gives much more Asian. So she has much more Asian features because Saya is Japanese. So I don't know. I like this image. It's like, who is more threatening in this elevator? The Maelstrom, the high as hell Maelstrom gang member on one side of the elevator, on one corner, or the merc with her arms crossed on one side of the corner of the elevator. Who's more threatening? I love it though. I love it. I love fun to this. Like photo shit. It was just stuff that I was just going around. I was just going with photos and stuff like that. That's fine and stuff like that. And I really do think that it was this outfit that I went for. Was like, I really think that the underboob is like almost like a signature for her though. All it just needs like a full fishnet body. But I was like, I have so many different outfits for her and so many different changes for her though. It's really, I like this. I really like these three images just because of the lighting. And that wasn't a filter. That's how lit the elevator is. That's how it was lighted. I'll do a full showcase of Saya's design later on. Okay, remind me of that. Okay. So I don't know. Do we have any objections for 2 though? Because it seems to be that Emerald's the only person who said 2, and I'm wondering to hear from you guys. Do you guys prefer 1 or 2? If not, we'll probably just go straight to 2 on this one. How about this? I'll give you guys another 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll get started on getting the first Commodore timer. And then what we'll do is whatever we pick, we will we'll start on the line art. Okay. I do have to make some adjustments though. What I might do is take the high paint. You guys are saying 2. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Okay, you guys are definitely legal. So more of you guys are saying 2. I guess because that one feels much more fleshed out than yesterday. Especially when I was doing it yesterday. So, okay, I might take some elements from 1 though. I might take some elements from 1 and then add it to 2 though. We'll see. You guys are amazing though. So, thank you all so much. We'll get the flats done. Let's try to get all the line art. We still got 2 hours, so let's see if we can get all of the line art done, all the line art done, and at least some of the flats, some of it. If not, then I'll have to try to trim something like that. But I think another inspiration for Saya's outfit, and this could be something for Power to look. This could be something for Emerald to look up. Emerald, if you're familiar with Azure Lane, look up Hindenburg from Azure Lane. That was kind of like a good surfer, kind of like especially Hindenburg's top from Azure Lane. It's very kind of inspired to like do that kind of like under boob, do kind of style that way. So is wool comfortable? Wool comfortable. Okay, so wool is comfortable. Okay, so wool is comfortable. Whatever. Okay, Okay, so wool is comfortable. Look up Hindenburg as your own. I get the idea. I kind of get an idea for a size outfit based on Hindenburg. That'll be fun. Okay, so are we ready? We're ready. Okay, so it looks like you guys are leaning towards 2. So unfortunately, what can I say? No one. We're just sticking towards the script this time. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and change the size. So it's never ear full. Okay, we got that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I think we're ready. Okay, I think we are ready. By the way, Azure Lane is still like the top. Azure Lane is still at the top of the, the cultured, the very cultured waifu gacha genre. Basically, it's still as cultured as hell. Oh man, it's still cultured as hell. Oh, it's still cultured as well. Like compared to like other waifu gachas like mini games, stuff like that, Azure Lane is still top. Ultra. Okay. All right. Let's get to the top of this. Or let's get to the bottom of this one. All right. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start. Let's start doing all of that. Let me go put this in the folder. Hopefully, I'm hoping the line art doesn't take too long this time. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. Let's see. We shall see. Okay, we shall see. Base. Okay, and what we'll do. Here, and then we'll start off with the face. We'll start off with the face first. Let's adjust the face a bit, and we'll adjust the face. If we need to, we'll definitely make more facial adjustments after. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Clock is up. Clock is ticking. So the sun rises early. Off topic, the sun rises much earlier now at 6 a.m. this time of year, and I'm actually happy about that. Get some sunlight, get some really good sunlight here, really early. So get some natural lighting. Okay, I love natural lighting. So. I always have my windows open when I'm at home. For that natural, I want as much natural lighting to come in as possible. I like a well-lit room, like a well-lit studio. All right, let's get the link to the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Here again, I'm sorry. Again, if I get quiet, you guys know why. If I get quiet, you guys know. Just trying to be focused. just get this right. Get this right. And by the way, I did watch. By the way, Emma, I did see you. I did see you lurking at Kyle's stream last night. That was a lot of fun. It's a lot of banger stuff, though. A lot of really good banger stuff, though. I'm still catching up with my watch later playlist too. I'm at the gym again doing leg spray. Nice. Get them quads, baby. Start getting brighter. I like it. It's like it's getting brighter. Yeah. Bro, like freaking yesterday. Like I really went off yesterday. Like I really went off on that gamer article yesterday because man, I was just serious about that. I was about that. And I was talking with Mama Bear last night. I was talking about Mama Bear yesterday. That I like this format. I like this new format we're doing for Makini Live, where we cover an article, where we hang out for the first. As I was telling Mama Bear, it was like we hang out for the first 30 minutes. For the first 30 minutes of the show will be a hangout. And then we jump straight into the first article. First 30-45 minutes is a hangout. We do the article. We do our first topic as we're drawing. We do our first topic. And then we what we do is we do and then we catch up with the chat before we move on to our next topic. I like that because Mama Bear gets to read the chat out loud. Mama Bear gets to read the chat out loud while I'm drawing and stuff like that. And it's like so many different. And the best part is about Makini Live is the fact that you guys, there's so many people talking in our chat too. You guys are so active on Makini Live. It is insane. Like we had upwards of 23 people watching yesterday. But I do sleep. What are you talking about? Are you talking about like streaming? Are you talking about something like streaming things? But yeah. Yes, I do sleep, Goodrich. Good morning to you, by the way. But I do sleep. It's just I stream for Monday. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. Either getting work done or getting work done, such as art and making videos. I have to make another video. Art and making like commentary videos, or art and making commentary videos, or well, that's basically it. That's basically it. I'm not a fan. Like I said, I'm back to a closing shift again, which is unfortunate, but it is giving me some time to be productive in the mornings, be productive before I go to work, which, like I said, I prefer. I already missed my 10 to 7. I prefer to be, productive in the evenings, honestly. Despite me having a bad habit of something ain't right. Something's doing wrong. Something really just put up with these things. Let me try it the other way. Let me do the base. Let me do the base first. And it'll probably be much better. A much easier time. Turn it. Maybe turn it just a little bit. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay, tilted. Let's do it straightforward, just like that. Oh my god. Okay. Just something feels really off about the egg. Okay. Hold on. It's raised up. Okay. Let's do it this way. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, don't make me do this again. Don't make me do this base again. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me do a second rough on this one. Hold on. Let me do a second rough. No, I'm sorry. I gotta do a second rough. Something is off. Hang on. Let me do this again. It's supposed to be. I gotta do this again. There's something about the head was off. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'd rather do this again. Okay, let's do this again. We'll do this again. Don't worry. Don't stress out, man. Don't stress out about it. Okay. Sorry if I'm being quiet. Sorry if I'm being quiet, guys. Sorry if I'm being quiet. Something was really off. Like you have the idea. I think you already laid out the outfit. You just need to. You already laid out the outfit, so that's a good thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, let's try this again. Sketch. Just threw a freaking wrench on this one. Okay, no worries. Good morning, Grumpy. Because like there's so many freaking poses you can do, man. There's only so many you can be able to time, man. You just gotta find one that really works with you, really works with what you're going for, and then just run with it. You know? So yeah, I'm doing this again. see if we can. Here. I don't know why something still goes off. And then, fuck me. This is gonna eat me up, man. I was like, I just realized I'm like my fourth or fifth attempt at this, yet something. Dang. It's just gonna eat me up like that, isn't it? Okay. I know what it is. I don't know what it is. Something feels off. So let's. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Let's breathe. Let's take a breath. Yeah, then go down. Breathe. For some reason, it's her. I don't know what it is. I think it's my expectations or something like that. It's. I think it comes back to. I really do think it comes back to the fact that you're just like, I give because Sai is my first, and it's like you're so desperate on giving her the best treatment possible. I feel like she deserves that deserves that special treatment. I feel like she deserves that special treatment. That's how special she is. And it just finding what really does personify my character though. I don't know. If this doesn't work, then I'll need to look it up. I definitely will need to look it up. So I think I don't want to mess this up just because of how much. I guess you could say my girls have a lot of sentimental value. I guess that Saya just has the most of that sentimental value, So wanting her to look the best way. Wanting her to look, the best way possible. I guess you could say. Oh no, so we really don't want to. You guys probably know what that's like. We're going to look her best. Let me. I ain't looking this up. I don't know why. I just spent so much time looking it up and just finding a way it works though. So I'm looking this up. I'm looking something up. Appreciate everybody having the patience with me. I'll give you that. You guys have patience of a saint with me. There we go. Like I said, you guys got the patience of a saint with me. There we go. Dang. Only to have it. Thought we were gonna start on the line art. Only to have us start over again. I don't want this drawing to feel cursed. That's what I'm trying to say. only to have us start over again. I don't like I said, I don't want our drawing to feel like I don't want to feel like this drawing is cursed somehow. Because I have a tendency to keep starting over again, you know? Crazy, man. It's crazy. And I think oh my god, again, yeah, exactly, John. Good morning. I am so sorry to everybody. I'm so sorry everybody forgot to start this over again. I'm still yeah. I think I put two. I think also I like gave myself way too many expectations when it comes to Saya now, because she's my first girl and because I don't want to mess this up, you know. So I'm wondering if I can swap it out. I appreciate the patience, guys. I appreciate you guys being patient with me on this. Seriously. Oh my goodness. I really do appreciate that. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I know. Because I'm hoping I have an idea there. I really do hope I have an idea. It's almost like you got the stance right. It's just what do you want to do with the arms, though? What do you want to do with the arms, though? That's the question is with you. Yeah. It's like everything else feels correct. It's just what do you want to do with the arms? It's like incredibly skin showing, incredibly sexy, incredibly stylish though. I don't know. Because I had to start over. I'm like, something fell off, so I had to start over. So I think we're gonna get it this time. I really do. I really do think we're gonna get it this time. Just fuck, man. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I really do. I don't want to feel like this isn't. I don't want to feel like we're not progressing, though. I just don't want to feel like we're not progressing on a 3-hour stream. So once this 5 minutes, I got 30 seconds. Once this 5 minutes is up, I think we know what we got. I think I know what I want to do. So again, thanks for being patient with me, guys. No, it joke, but I think this is gonna be the last time I start over. Okay, on this one, I think this will be the last time. I think we are ready. Okay, are you ready? Let's do this. I think I got it. I think we got it. We got it, guys. We got this. Don't worry. All right. Don't stress. Just enjoy the process. Did I just rhyme there? Did I just rhyme? Oh my goodness. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Anyway. Okay. 2 minutes. We got. I got 10 people counting on me right now. So we gotta make it happen. Do it for them, Maki. Do it for you. Do it for all you. Do it for everybody. We got 10 people watching. If I don't produce something, if I don't produce something that is worthy of progress, I'm gonna lose those 10 people. I don't want to lose 10 people. Lose those 10 people watching. You gotta get the audience interested. You gotta get here's what I'm thinking. Because this is what I'm thinking. You guys are counting on me. You guys are counting on me. You brothers are counting on me. Y'all count on me in this one. I think we got it. Wait, hold on. I think we got it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Arm raised up. What do you guys think? June will be peak. What do you mean June will be? Oh, it's like gaming peak or like what are we talking about peak? We talking peak? What's peak? Yo, what is peak? What's peak? I want to know. Difficulty. What do you mean by peak, sir? Please enlighten me. Okay. I think we got it. Guys, I think we got it. Guys, I think we got it. Okay. Two minutes. You got this. Okay. I will not mention. Okay, you like it? Okay. Emerald says he likes it. And it says you guys seem to like this one. Okay, arms raised. You got this. Okay. Now people are watching me. Now people are counting on me. Now people are counting on me right now. Especially Sean. I'm trying to psych myself up, okay? I'm trying to psych myself up. Right? Words for me. Exactly. Grumpy's counting on me. Emerald's counting on me. Difficult's counting on me. Hell, even Penny's counting on me. No, she ain't here right now. I don't know why. I need that motivation. It starts with that. You know what? I got the pose from the one. I look to the one character that reminds me so much of Sire for this one. And that character is Jane Doe. Like, you know what? That was. I looked at Jane Doe for it. Funny how it always comes back to Jane somehow. It's just that's why I'm like, she's like my top. That's like, I am so eagerly waiting for Jane to come back in the rerun, because it's like she exemplifies like Sai's character so well. It's like despite being a rat. And I don't know, it's just that she really does exemplify Sai's character very well. That's why I can't. it just looks the way I attached myself to it. That was Stellar Blade, not released. I thought it was released. Oh, you mean Oh, you mean Stellar Blade on PC? That's what you're saying to peak. Yeah, it's gonna peak. You can wishlist it. You can wishlist on Steam. If you guys want to do something, I'm not saying, but if you guys would, if there's a birthday, if you guys would like to do something for me on my birthday, which is in May, if you guys want to gift me Stellar Blade on PC, then I will happily give you my I'll help you let you know my Steam. You guys should know my Steam handle already, so I'm not saying, but that would be. They don't know that. By the way, it's 6. Listen, you got either that time either Stellar Blade or Tides of Annihilation. Either or. I'm getting both. Either or, it looks like I'm gonna have to free up some space in my phone on my PC for Stellar Blade. Move aside Cyberpunk. No, I'm kidding. No, I gotta keep Cyberpunk. Beat 50 more times per month. You know what? Shut up, all y'all. Shut up, both of y'all. It's not ain't gonna beat that shit 15 more times, okay? I am not gonna beat that 15 more times now. Shut up. With mods. I'm like, you know what? Listen, you gotta pry me away from Cyberpunk first, because my God. I'm 130 hours, by the way. Just to let y'all know, I'm 130 hours, by the way. I'm not kidding. I'm 130 hours in Cyberpunk right now. So shut up, all y'all. Yes, I said 130 hours. On my first playthrough, by the way. I'm going through the river. I'm going through the river and carry missions before I meet up with Hanako at Embers. I'm clearing everything else out before I make my final decision. Before we meet up with Hanako. Before that fated meet with Hanako Arasaka at Embers. So before that fated meetup. By the way, I forgot to tell you this. By the way, I made the obvious decision to basically turn my back on Somi during the Phantom Liberty expansion, and I have to say, they were not wrong. The somewhat damaged mission where you have to find Somi in the Cynosure facility with an unkillable robot hunting you down like it's Alien Isolation. is one of the most terrifying experiences I've played. It's one of the most terrifying things I've experienced in a video game. I am dead serious. Like, it was freaking. I believe this. I did that whole thing on Friday night, and even with the lights turned on, I was terrified. Like, I could feel my heart was beating every time. That freaking the AI. Basically, what happens is that Cyberpunk goes from action RPG, goes from first person action RPG into a first-person horror via Alien Isolation, as you have to get to the main core. You have to get to the main core where Somi is, while her alter ego Songbird is and the rogue AIs have taken control of this terrifying looking robot that is unkillable. You cannot kill it. And you have to sneak around the entire facility, and you can hear its footsteps every time. You can hear its footsteps. You can hear its footsteps in the distance. Like when you're hacking into like the mainframe of Cynosure and stuff like that to like turn off like all the controls and stuff like that, you hear its footsteps every single time. And the funny thing is that either Somi or Songbird will warn you the moment that the robot is coming close, is about to enter the room. You have to run and hide. You have to run and hide, and you really have to hide too, because it will spot even so much as you have to stay. You completely have to be hidden from the robot's reticle, because the moment it spots you, you're dead instantly. Like, it kills you immediately, and it's like terrifying too. Because the first time I died, I was trying to hack into the first thing, and Somi was like, "Hey, stop!" It was like, "Hey, the robot's coming in. Get out there now. Find something to hide." And because I tried to do this, tried to do the hack again, the robot stabbed me right in the gut, and then it cut to black, and it just cut to flatlining. The second time, I was like trying to not get to it, but I couldn't run as quick enough, and the robot just grabbed me and just took me out. Grabbed me and just flatlined and killed me right there. Dude, it's freaking terrifying. It is terrifying. So because I didn't want to spend the rest of the night having to die over and over again, I ended up having to use a guide. And like having to start over multiple times, because there's like a level of unpredictability with the there's a level of unpredictability with that robot though, because it is unkillable. It's not meant to be killable. It's like Alien Isolation. You have to hide from it. All the meanwhile, you're going through like Somi's past. You're going through like Songbird's past throughout the entire time. And you get to kind of like, once you have like everything is unlocked, all the things up. There's a scene that you have to go back into the mainframe. And when you do all the necessary like hacking and the stuff like that, what happens is you're being told that you're being locked in this room. Do not let this robot detect you. And this robot comes from the ceiling, and you have to hide in this entire room and wait until the robot leaves. So I was like creeping, like wait for the robot to pass by, then start creeping. I had to creep all around. I was hiding behind pillars and such like that, just so it didn't look. And I had to keep moving too, because it kept moving around. It kept surveilling the area until it's like finally okay, the robot like goes back into the ceiling, and I just I was like, oh crap. Like seriously, like I think hands down, the somewhat damaged probably has to be my favorite moment in the Phantom Liberty expansion. Like hats off to CD Projekt Red for coming up with that idea, because that was freaking awesome. That was terrifying. I was like, it just turned straight into a horror game. Like, and it said that through modding, you can visit the Cynosure facility. You can visit the Cynosure facility after you completed the expansion. And you have to. It's through modding though. It's like there's 3 camera tools to be able to do it. I missed the room. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. So I did miss a couple of things, such as extra data shards about the Cynosure facility, and I did miss the 2 what was it? The 2 Blackwall weapons. The Kanto cyber deck and I think it's an SMG or an assault rifle that is filled with Blackwall, has Blackwall tech, has Blackwall AI, basically. Basically here, ever since Bart Moss pulled off that after Bart Moss died, he basically caused a data crash, which caused all these a lot of these AIs that they were using at the time. A lot of AIs that the world was using at the time it turned them into rogue AIs, like very corrupted and such like that. And NetWatch had to establish the Blackwall to keep the rogue AIs at bay. Although that's what I think in some point I do think that's going to be the main kind of focus of the story in Cyberpunk Orion, with it being I do think I think Orion is going to be the 5th corporate war, and the rogue AIs, whether it be led by say Alt Cunningham or so, finally breaking through the Blackwall and wreaking havoc in the world, because it is. There's also a thing with there's also the whole Blue Eyes conspiracy. If you decided to side with Somi and take her to the spaceport, because it's always been a thing that it's hinted that Mr. Blue Eyes could be AI himself, and taking Somi up to the moon might be a bad idea, because having someone who is able to connect to the Blackwall and able to have those kind of powers, like what you saw with the rogue AI powers, Somi is dangerous. She is too dangerous, and it's for this world. The best we put in the wrong hands. She's basically a weapon. She's basically a weapon of mass destruction. Spoiling the game. Dude, the game has been out for 4 years. Shut your ass up. You're the one freaking recommended me to get back into Cyberpunk, Sean. Game been out for no, the Phantom Liberty expansion has been out for 2 years. The game has been out for 4 years. Don't even start with me. Ain't no one was playing that game at launch. I did, and I suffered the consequences for it. Sean, let's see, you getting this, Sean. Your ass is getting this. Hang on. play this for your ass. Yeah. Yeah, I did, and I suffered the consequences for it. Okay. People played it along. A bunch of people played it along. The problem was my stupid. The problem was we all stupid to believe that the game was gonna run well on PS4. Okay, and it was buggy and it kept crashing as hell. Yes, a lot of people are still mad at CD Projekt Red for basic false advertising. Okay. Shut your ass up. Listen, look. We can all unanimously agree that the Cyberpunk, the current status of Cyberpunk 2077 is what the launch version should have been. With all the updates, this is what the launch version should have been. We can all agree on that. Pray they don't make that same mistake again with Orion. I don't know. They probably will with Orion. Don't you judge me? Okay, I'm liking this pose much more. I'm liking this a lot more. This is much more. This is much more. This is much more like Saya. Like I said, Jane Doe is like the. So she's got the. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have the tear, the S-shaped tear. 15% of the game at 250. You know what? Shut up, bro. That's the thing. It disappoints me. This thing I'm disappointed by. I'm like, I would love this. I would have loved it if Cyberpunk was third person. I really would have loved it if Cyberpunk was third person at the start. Instead of that, switch to first person. Just because, having those, I understand for immersion and stuff like that, but man, especially with the mods I got and stuff like that, like, freaking would have loved it in third person. Okay, we got it though. We got it. Hey, we got it. Okay, we got it. All right, we got it. We got a pose lined up. So let me start with it. Oh, sorry, you are. Oh, my kitty is like. What's this? Supposed to be like 30, and she's supposed to be like 30, and it's a glorified tech demo with new MVP. Yeah, it's true. It's true, and I can also see it as wasted potential, though. No, I really got into it, man. I really, really did. But no, Cyberpunk in its current status right now is what we should have gotten at launch. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it really would have been really strong if it was, what we got at the launch date, though. Instead of it being a freaking mess, That's just me, man. Let's see. The man must end. Monster Hunter Wild says the man must end. Avowed as being a user is Trustine for being anti-DEI. Alyssa being Alyssa again. But Monster Hunter Wilds is breaking records, though. I agree. Monster Hunter Wilds is breaking records and it's doing very well though. Baldur's Gate 4 looks hopeless. Man's worried. It was some. Apparently, there's a. Oh god. Oh. Oh, we get some mods here going on, yo. We got some mods going on. Max is Magitech Max. I'm so happy that Max is making streams again. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm so happy. Max is back, and I'm gonna put a. God, I miss seeing her. God, I miss seeing her though. I miss Max. I really do. Okay, guys. My big sister, is back. Magitech Mags is back. I'm loving this guy so far. Yeah, I do too. It feels like it fits more of Sai's personality. Like I said, I took it from Jane Doe of Zenless. That's the flip monstrosity, I know, right? Oh my god. Monster Hunter Wilds is God. Anyway, I gotta do a channel shout out. To Tara, Magitech Mags. Mags has been such a long time supporter of a lot of us in the community and such like that. She has been MIA for such a long time. So I'm so happy to see her back again. Here's the link to her channel. If you guys are not subscribed to my big sister, Magitech Mags, please do so. She is a mega fan of Final Fantasy 6. She is a big fan. No, Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 4. She's a huge fan of Final Fantasy 4. So I'm just happy to see her back again. So I'm going to put a link to Mags' channel in the description. Okay, there we go. So go subscribe to my big sis. She is back. Anyway, Monster Hunter Wilds is blowing up though. Monster Hunter Wilds is blowing up. So we still got 10 minutes. I got about 11 minutes for I got 11 minutes left. I got 11 minutes left of this 15-minute break, and we are what?
Hey everyone, Dash Tech here. How are you doing? So one of my followers just sent me this story. So apparently Yoshi P is stepping down from the Square Enix board of directors. Presumably voluntarily. We're going to find out in a minute. But before we do, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Okay, with that out of the way, let's dive in. Square Enix.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna cheat. Shout out to Dash Attack, by the way. Shout out to Dash Attack. We're gonna have shout out to Dash Attack. Let me turn on. Let me go on Automaton West. Let me check Automaton West real quick. Let's switch female calls. Naoki Yoshida is no longer on the company board of directors. But where is it with... Hold on a second. Where's she? Hold on. Yeah, it's Yoshi P. Okay, so Yoshi P, Naoki Yoshida, is no longer on the company board of directors. Final Fantasy 14 producer and director Yoshi P is no longer listed as an executive director of Square Enix as of February 27th. So this has come from Automaton West, and check out them and check out Dash Attack too. Last week, Square announced its changes to its management structure. It published its updated list of company executives along with other personal changes. Final Fantasy 14 director and producer Yoshi P seems to have been removed from Square Enix board of directors. Yoshida became an effective officer at Square Enix in 2015, followed by a promotion to executive director in 2018. The official Square Enix company overview still lists Yoshi P as a director at the time of writing, but their latest announcement on February 27th lists him as only as an executive officer, suggesting a demotion from the position. However, there's a fair chance that Yoshi P may have stepped down on his own volition, although landed the promotion thanks to a big contribution to Final Fantasy 14's success. And Final Fantasy 14 is, I think, has become one of the most successful MMOs in history now, thanks to its reboot, reboot and such like that. But huge contribution. But Yoshi P is a huge contribution to the Final Fantasy 14 success. He didn't particularly like the role in 2023. He told Dutch NRC, quote, "I don't want to be on board. It's more fun to just make games via .esports." Apparently, Yoshi P even tried to resign from the role of executive director back then, but Square Enix did not allow it. In this case, in his new change rank may actually mean he finally got his way. It's although all conjure at this point. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy 14 continues to be a big earner for Square Enix, with the sales of the latest Dawn Trail expansion driving the company's earnings in ongoing fiscal year alongside Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake. So, that is interesting. This is very interesting. I know 14 is freaking huge, man. 14 is like freaking huge. I think it's Demogeni plays 14. I don't know if it's a couple people I know who still play Final Fantasy 14, but I know 14 seems to be like one of the more consistent successes in Square Enix catalog, though. 7 remake was 7 rebirth was a huge success, though. So 7 rebirth was a huge success, but Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake is definitely a success as well. But I think it's with 14 being a consecutive success, an ongoing success as well, despite the fact that, you know, what we've been hearing from Square Enix, from Squeenix lately, especially with their kind of directions on like catering to the West and such like that. It's like, yeah, no, you got to drop that. You definitely got to drop that. So it's interesting. It's interesting. It does sound like that. Yoshi P finally gets what he wants to. Oh, what is this? Monster Hunter Wilds causes sales of actual cheese naan to skyrocket in Japan as food cutscenes drive players into cheat craving crisis. Oh my gosh, yes. So we were talking about. Oh my god, that looks delicious. We were talking about this yesterday with regards to Final Fantasy. In regards to Monster Hunter Wilds, like the cutscenes with food is like really delicious, like making us eat. Like here, I'll show you the cutscene here. Look at this. This is crazy. This looks good. No, not gonna lie. Okay, that looks way too good. Way too good. I'm hungry now. Bread physics. I know, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, God, that looks delicious. Like, I was like, damn, they got the food. Like, they could do an ASMR and just like food. God, Bread physics, I know, right? This shit's gonna turn to food wars. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, so cheesy goodness. Although Monster Hunter Wilds have gotten millions of players glued to their consoles and PCs since its release last week, a couple days ago, one scene featuring extremely delicious food has given many players intense cravings for cheese naan. I need to look that up. What is cheese naan? Oh. So Indian rolls made from wheat flour, yogurt, and water topped with curry. Debate them cheese naan. Oh, that's cheese naan. Okay. One of the favorites from idiots. So it's Indian. Okay. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Damn. Is there any like? I wonder now, okay, now I gotta look. Is there any like? I'm trying to dox myself. I'm gonna dox myself. Is there cheese naan? Okay, I want to look in San Francisco though. Let's look at San Francisco. Where's that? Let's see. Oh, that's way far. Never mind. That is way far. Damn. Now I want cheese. Now I want to try cheese naan. Anyway, that's way in the city. Oh, that's way far from where I work at. That's way far. Okay, so this seems to have caused the craving of cheese naan boom in Japan, with salivating hunters throwing down their controllers and rush to their nearest Nepalese restaurant to get some real-life cheesy goodness. The scene has caused all the fuss, shows your hunter and their companions sitting down to enjoy a much-deserved meal in Kunafa village for its yummy cheese. For one of the local specialties that everyone is digging into, the cheese-covered bread strikes a resemblance to cheese naan. On top of it, cheese on top of the inside. Do not watch this food prawn unless you have some kind of bread melted cheese combo in hand. Seriously, yeah, it looks delicious. It looks delicious. Seriously. Oh my god. The feast seems to have totally captivated the hearts and many bellies of Japanese players, with many posting the results of their real-life hunts for cheese naan on social media. The naan bread filled with melted cheese is a side dish commonly served in Nepalese and Indian restaurants in Japan. However, like the California roll, it's a twist on Japanese sushi created in America. The cheese naan was born in Japan. Over the weekend, X experienced a barrage of posts with people sharing pictures of their cheese naan lunches, triggered by, quote, that scene in Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh my god. Salam Namaste, a Nepalese restaurant in Tokyo with a strong social media presence, was quick to address the Monster Hunter Wild cheese naan popularity spike. The restaurant jokingly reposted the viral "when it's time to go" and someone orders 99 burgers TikTok with the following caption. That's oh my god. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god. In a previous interview, Monster Hunter Wilds director Kaname Fujioka revealed that this cheese naan feast scene was the first thing we made, and explained that it took a lot of effort to make the game's food look so mouth-watering. It took many attempts to express aspects of the tearing of naan bread and the melting of the cheese, he revealed. I finally focused on this because I wanted to challenge myself to see how delicious I can make simple food look. You know what? Just on that alone, just on that alone, that's a Don DeMarco right there. Don DeMarco. That is a Don DeMarco right there. That was the first thing you wanted to animate was cheese bread. Like, you know what? It seems that the developers' efforts paid off, stimulating players with appetites so much that they feel compelled to resist their nearest Nepalese restaurant or some real-life fluffy naan bread filled with warm melted cheese. Now, if you'll excuse me, funny. Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. That looks good. Look, you can't deny that looks good. We were talking about this. I'm gonna show this. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this one and I'm gonna share this with Mama Bear next Sunday. I'm gonna share this to Mama Bear. I'm gonna share this with Mama Bear next week. I was trying to look for. I was like, okay, do we have like? Is there like? Let me look at cheese on in this chicken. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is a restaurant close to where I work at. The closest to where I work at is. Oh, small one over in Moscone. Okay. Dang. Now I want cheese naan though. I want cheese naan now. I was looking at that. I was like, dang. Oh, I want cheese naan right now. I want to try it. Oh my god. I want to try it. That's crazy. That's so great. I'm gonna share this article with Mama Bear this week. So, this week we might cover that on Makini Live next week. So, oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to it, guys. Oh my god. Full of cheesy goodness, you know. It's full of cheesy goodness, y'all. And glad you like the pose, Emerald. Glad you guys are liking the pose. So, and like I said, I'm adding the fishnets here. She's probably not wearing any panties underneath. If not, they're like very like high leg. Maybe just give her high leg panties, I guess. Yeah, we'll just give her high leg panties. There you go. What does she have in her pocket? What is she packing? What does she have in her pocket? What's she? I think the real question is, Mars, is this top going to be able to hold? Is this top holding on for dear life? Because I'm just saying that is some epic amounts of underboob. It requires a zipper. Yeah, it does. Oh my god, I could do a zip. I could do it with as a zipper. Yeah, I could do it. Maybe we can do it right here, I guess. Or maybe chain mail. Oh my god. Like, she dresses provocative. It's very provocatively dressed, I'll say. Street, it's provocative, it's urban, it's provocative, it's urban. I want this news, to be honest. I want to hear about X leaving company for 2 years, but death. Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. No, you gotta love those things. And Monster Hunter Wilds is a success, unlike Avowed. Nobody's coping over the pronoun. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna turn on this video from. We got 12 people watching. You guys are amazing. I am so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But this is Saya, okay? This is Saya. She deserves. She couldn't walk in my bedroom dressed like that. It would be all over. I'm still wondering how the character he's drawing runs. I vowed to never play Avowed. I know you're not gonna cope, okay? You're not the coping type, Sean. Coping. You know what, Sean? I misread your comment. I'm still wondering how the character he's drawing runs. I thought you said I'm still wondering if Maki has drawn nuns before, and I'm like, don't tempt me. Don't test me, okay? I'm like, don't test me. That's all I can tell you. Don't test me. He's talking about the jiggle factor. Oh my god. Falling out. She's got like two forms of support though. She's got like two forms of like padding and support though. First off, yes, the wool sweater, basically, it's a comfortable sweater she's wearing, and that's holding on for dear life. But she also has fishnets underneath, so I think it can't reduce the jiggle though. It's not gonna reduce the. I mean, it's not gonna reduce the jiggle, but yeah. I'm not Catholic. You draw your nuns, I guess. You'll have to fight them. Okay, fair point, Sean. Fair point, sir. Fair point. Touche, Sean. Touche. Touche. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just give her that cut though. I'm thinking maybe have her keep the short hair though. Damn. Okay. Question. I'm thinking of making it shorter. I think it's shorter. I don't know. This is. I don't know. What do you guys think? Will it impact my legacy? I don't. What do you guys think? Long hair or short? They'll just make it longer. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of digging this. I'm kind of digging this short hairstyle. That long-horned bangs like that. I'm kind of digging it. I don't know. Long hair. If someone gives me $200, I'll play about. I'm trying to increase the underboob to the most dangerous levels, like 2 inches. Actually, keep it short. I like short hair. Like, I already have Skyla with short hair though. Man, I don't know. Contrary to what Riot Kitty said, contrary to what you guys said, I'm keeping the cardigan though. I'm keeping her cardigan. I think having that. So. Yes, it's a cardigan. She has a cardigan on. So. You gonna give her the feminist cut? Saya's not like the kind of. Saya's like way. I don't really see Sai as a feminist though. I just don't see her as a feminist. If not, she would. If so, I see her as very traditional, like first wave, like sexual liberation though. As Septum. The celebration of your cardigan, you should play some cardigans. Oh my god. I am so torn right now. I'm like, I want to do. I want to do long hair though, but I'm so tempted. It's like the short hair makes it sexier though. It makes her even sexier with short hair. God, it's like I'm torn. I'm really torn. Give her a Skrillex haircut, even annoying too. No, we're not doing the mental illness haircut. No, screw that. Screw that. We are not doing the mental illness haircut. That is an absolute no. Okay. She looks good with short hair. I know. Damn. Like I said, I took so much inspiration from her in Cyberpunk too. Like a lot of this design is like inspired by some of her outfits in Cyberpunk. Like, I'll show it to you again. This is like one of the looks of Cyberpunk. And like, for example, the wool sweater. This is actually one of my favorite tops. Is this half sleeve wool sweater, which I have in like 3 different colors though. Make sure you make the hair, but I'm not making blue, Sean. Shut up. Half blue, but no. She looks good with the long hair though. She looks good with the long hair and the parted bangs though. I don't know. No. Mars. She's a black cat, basically. I just love the parted bangs though. I do like the side hair shaving though, but I don't know. That's my long hair length is nice. Should we go long? Oh man, we gotta go long hair. This is how Saya currently looks right now. The longer bangs. I love it though. Like I said, she looks more Like I said earlier, she looks more threatening than the Maelstrom gang member. It's an elevator with her. You guys know Maelstrom is like all teched, like all like cyborged out, and yet somehow Saya looks more threatening. Okay, good. Like, frick it, make it long. Okay, we'll make it long. I think it's it's also just going back to if we could do like sweeping bangs as well. Okay, so baby girl's gonna have longer bangs now. I think it's just whatever feels sexy to her, because it's like, it's sexy, it's urban, it's punk, it's very punk too, very rocker as well. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, I don't know why. I just wanted to give her full. I don't know why. I just want to give her like because she's got a sweater. It's actually the top she's wearing is a sweater. It's like a wool covered. It's like a wool sweater too. It has a very wool like feel to it as well. I went through 5 stages of grief to make this choice. It's very rocker too. She has a very rocker like too vibe too. Vibes. Okay, we got it, guys. We did it, boys. Finally, we did it. And girls. I know Penny's still watching. Shout out to Penny. All right, we got it. We did it, boys. We did it. Okay, now the moment of truth is here. Now the moment of truth. I like to think that she's wearing I like to think that she's wearing blue boots. I like that she's wearing like very nice boots. So my guess like yeah, I just like to think she's wearing very nice boots. Maybe something like very open-toed boots, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. It's like very stylish. I like to think it's like whatever footwear she's wearing is very stylish, or like because I think with Skyla, she's wearing Skyla is wearing a kind of a style, a take on Jane Doe's boots. And Brianna, despite her very sleek looking attire, and she has very sleek looking attire, and don't get me wrong, she's got very sleek looking attire, but she's wearing, I like to think that she's wearing like futuristic looking sneakers, like stuff that's like a black and gold that actually blends in with her outfit. It's like a black and gold sneaker, or that could go high tops though. Saya, I like to think that she's wearing some like open-toed. She's probably, I could see her wearing like open-toed high heels. Oh, much. I'm having too much fun with this, okay? So shut up.
Let me have my fun, okay? Let me have my fun. Let me have my fun, please, okay?
Okay, anyway. But I think it's also just, how special Saya is to me, I think it also highlights that. I'm just saying, she is special. Open-toed, like 9 heels. Yeah, but it's gotta be like really like comfortable though. Huh? But yeah, it's like open-toed high heel, open-toed boots. Like it's like somehow it's like very stylish for her though. It's very stylish. And Tom goes like, or something like I guess you could say something like that, or something like more similar to like the high heels in some of Eve's costumes in Stellar Blade. Except with it probably has a lot more heel support. There's a lot more support on the heel and such like that, to where it's not straining her heel all the time when she walks. It's like very comfortable. Because I think it's very comfy about it. There's almost a comfiness to it for her though. Like I mentioned, the sweater, I like to think that, the crop top sweater with dangerous levels of underbooba. Underbooba is a wool, is like a wool sweater. I think it's a wool. It's like she's wearing like a wool sweater or something like that. I think that she's wearing. It's like a wool. It's like a wool fabric. It's like a very comfortable like wool fabric. Oh. But that's a good question. because I know with Cyberpunk, it's just she dresses in all black. So it's a good idea to go all black for her. So. I don't know if it'd be a good idea to go all black for her. Or at least go for darker colors. I don't know. I don't know. I'll adjust the eyes. I'll adjust the eyes later. And even you hear, you know, her trying to really play off the her Saya really does you know, Saya, despite, you know, being the, I think it's kind of a funny thing is that Saya, you know, despite being you know, she looks incredibly young, you know. Young, and I think it's like I can in some ways I might just tie like how youthful she looks, with maybe with the fact that maybe it's probably just due to her race being much more, her race looking much more her race aging much more slower compared to other races, because she's a Nakon. She's a Nako, so so she probably has a lot. She's probably going to be. I like to think that she's DJ too. Yeah. Despite the fact that she's like, what was it? Yeah, it was like what? Fucking. Yeah, despite the fact that Saya is, well, let's be honest here, Saya is she is, you know what? Let's just take a chance on this. She is 30. Like late 20s, early 30s. She and her sisters are with you haven't met Saya's sister though. I mean, yeah, yes. Oh, okay, yeah. I was looking her up, like, oh my god, yes, she is pretty. She is pretty though. I was like, you've never met Saya's sister before. You've never met her sister Kimmy. I will draw Kimmy at some point. I was about to say, I was like, you've never seen Kimmy. You've never seen Saya's sister before. I was like, wait, you saw me drawing with Kimmy though. No, Kimmy is someone I haven't drawn in like such a long time, and all I can say is that Kimmy is basically, I've drawn Kimmy before. All I can say about Kimmy is that she is she's bigger than her sister. she is, that's all I could really say. And she's one of the few Kimmy's one of the few girls that I've drawn with glasses, okay? Let's just say Madokas are built. Let's just say Madokas are built different. Actually, and well, technically, yes, she is built different. Glasses are hot. Yes, yes. And the only difference is, and the other big difference is that Kimmy's a blonde. Kimmy's, I don't know if it'll be like a blonde cat though. It's like, oh no, Saya is basically a black cat. Like, Kimmy is like more of a different breed. Different breed. Yeah. So I do play. No, that's a little bit too much. But yeah, she rivals Brianna in terms of cup size. Brianna, and she was made fun for it. Saya kept teasing her about it growing up, and I thought it'd be funny where it's a genetic thing. No, it's not. No, she's not a furry. She's a Neko. She's a straight Neko. She has human feet. So, I mentioned this before. Nekons are basically Nekos. Basically Neko. Sai is a Neko girl, basically. And the real big difference is that one, she's born with 2 sets of ears instead of 1. Like Hugh's human, she has 2 sets of ears. So, but she's also born with, cat ears, basically. And unlike most, and with usually traditional, what you see with Neko girls, Saya's race are grown to have much more larger tails compared to tails. So wait, why do I gotta explain this? So half furry. If she had a cat nose, then yes, Saya would be a furry. But she has human skin. Fuck you. Fuck you, God. Shut fucking me with that. I'm trying to explain this here, okay? How dare you? You know what? I do like the idea of you know what? You're right. We're gonna do we'll do a turtleneck. We'll have a turtleneck with a zipper. Okay, it'll be a turtleneck crop top, basically. Although I got yeah, it's a turtleneck crop top. It's just this one is with a zipper, of course. It's just Saya's got ridiculous. It's just ridiculous amounts of under boobage. I think I'm led to be. I think I'm led to Mars. Come on now. Come on, Mars. Come on, Mars. No. No, I noticed that a lot of my girls are huge. My girls are definitely curvy and stuff like that. It's like some of them have been very, very blessed. Just, some of my girls are more blessed than others. Let's put it that way. she needs to have like with 10 zippers. No. Just one zipper for the one zipper. If I could make it like a creative, if I could get like a creative looking zipper. But you know what? We are. What time is it? It's 9:40. Okay, we got 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes. So I want to play one last video. We're gonna play one more video. I'm gonna play one video from you, for you guys, and this is from, of course, Sean. We got 12 people watching, guys. Smack that like button, make it jiggle. I really appreciate that, guys. You guys are freaking amazing. But okay, so so he did talk about that. Okay. So I did cover this earlier. This was video. This was almost like breaking. Twitch streamer Amaranth survived a home invasion and was held at gunpoint, if I'm correct. So it was like, yeah, and it has been confirmed because she did have video of the video of SWAT team at her house. It was a home invasion, basically. So V just covered that, so I'll watch that later. I'm putting it in my watch later. So yeah, I saw that. That's all Tebow, minimal effort, covered that first. So, but what I want to cover is
it's kind of hilarious to see how corporations are bending like a pretzel right now in order to try and accommodate to the change in culture. Up until now, all they had to do was to find like the most fringe far left extremist, go on Reset Era or on Reddit, take that mental asylum and incorporate it into their game. And if you also can say like fuck right wingers, that would also be a plus. Your game would then become perfect, and anyone criticizing it, they were racist, they were transphobic, or any other sort of ism. And that's how marketing worked. But now Trump won. We don't have to pretend we're going with the mental asylum anymore. People are actually becoming conscientious consumers. They're not putting up with stuff. Pronouns in the video game seems to be an indicator of that. People just don't want to buy it anymore. They don't want to fund it. Now, unfortunately, for the left, they live on planet Earth. They exist on planet Earth in order to worship gender, right? Like, for them, the main thing in life is the cock and the pussy. Just make sure that the cock doesn't go into the pussy, because that's heteronormative, that's gross, that's perverted, that's disgusting, that's problematic, right? No, what I'm talking about is, what does a person have in their pants? Like, that is the essence of a human being, according to the left. And then how do they feel about what they have in their pants? In other words, the pronouns. That is the most sacred thing, right? So like the carnal thing, cock or pussy, and then the spiritual thing. How do you feel about having the cock and pussy? And this has to manifest in art and entertainment. This has to exist in video games, because otherwise it causes problems.
Yes, what?
And so now you have like the cultural shift. You have like the two ways of thinking that are crashing against each other, the left and the right. And how are corporations trying to navigate this? Well, I was actually curious with this new release of Monster Hunter. Like, how do they deal with this issue? And it seems that the way they deal is to try and avoid it completely. Like, they're going full-on gender abolitionist. They don't use the word male or female at all in their game. Instead, they use, I believe it's called appearance. I may be wrong. It's not body type, that's for sure. They use a different word for it, appearance. And then they use voice of a character, where you have like a masculine voice or a female voice.
It's appearance A, appearance B, which in other words, body type A, body type B. Okay, I think a lot of people are just sick of having to be on eggshells when it comes to that. So just say male or female, okay? Not body type A. Like Saya here is not a body type B. That's a woman. No, not a body type B, okay?
Don't go pronouns as well, right? So like they're trying to find the middle ground. They're trying to just avoid this topic at all costs. And it's still not enough. People are upset about it, as you can see here. The Steam forum is filled with this. It's choice of pronouns. This is not a clown bait, not an LGBT post. I'm generally what interested this choice because, like, again, the game is very unnatural in English. Everyone will call you they, them during the game. Like, they're just finally accomplishing what the left always wanted: abolish gender, right? Like, in the left vision of equality, men and women are interchangeable. They're like human resources, cogs in a machine. In order for a man to become a woman, they just need to make the assertion, and then they become a woman, right? So, like, this is what they were trying: gender abolition. Stop using the word man and woman, use they, them, appearance, body type. And so you have this person pointing out that during the game, his character was referred as they, them. But in a cutscene, they were referred as he, and they're curious, like, what actually triggers this. And for some people, apparently, like, again, this is spiritualination. Like, this is the essence of humanity. It's like what you have in your pants, and more importantly, how you feel about this. And this individual is being disrespected by the NPCs, right? Like, the NPCs keep referring to me as a woman, but I'm playing as a male character using male presets to modify my looks. I just wish to change my pronoun back to male. This is destroying my character identity, right? So, like, it's a religious crime committed against him, right? Like, his essence as a human is being challenged by this. Does anyone has a solution to the problem? Okay, despite the mental asylum that's coming from the left, in the real world, game developers do need to differentiate between men and women because of the ESRB. So in many of these games, especially like the left-leaning ones, heterosexuality is heavily suppressed, right? So, like, fan service is pushed down. But the people who do this are usually hags in nature, right? Like, they are HR officers that are middle-aged women with no eggs. And they still have a sex drive. They still want to see sex appeal. This is why you get to see in all these video games male characters that wear a loincloth and they have, like, their chests on full display. It's because those are the people that this game is catering to. Like, society needs to cater to the sexual desires and fantasies of 45-year-old hacks. Even worse, 45-year-old leftist hacks, okay? So, like, the entire art style, everything we create has to cater to them. But the problem is the ESRB. Because while having Kratos showing his nipples is allowed, if you have Kratos as a woman, and it's the same model, no difference, well, all of a sudden the game receives an adult rating because you're showing nipples, right? So, like, the developers do need to know if a character is male or female. Now, in this game, the way it does know is based on the voice, right? So, like, if you pick a male voice for the character, then it's going to be considered as a guy. So even if you get they, them in most of the cutscenes, in some you may be called a he. Whether if you use a female voice in some cutscenes, the game will call you a she. Absolutely fucking ridiculous, bad shit, insane. I don't know why games are even humoring this. It's just unnatural. Again, like, I'm a person from Eastern Europe. Like, all of this seems incredibly weird. Because, like, if I was a transgender person, like, what is a transgender person? Like, I would view myself as a woman, right? Like, I'm born in the wrong body. I'm a woman. Well, wouldn't I just play as a female character then? Like, why would it be that in fiction, I would create a male character and identify as a woman? I'm generally curious. Like, I would want to talk with the person that argues in favor of this, and I would be curious, like, how would you view yourself in an isekai? Like, if you're isekai in another world and you're a woman, would you then identify as a man who's born in the wrong body? So like, your identity would be that of a man who wants to be a woman, even though in the isekai universe you would be a cis woman. That actually did happen. That there was, like, a troll, like an actual woman that dressed herself like Mulvaney, and said that she's not a cis woman, she's a trans woman. So, like, she identified, like, the woman identified as a man who identifies as a woman and dressed accordingly. And she got a lot of trans hate because of that. Like, the internet was up in roars. They were trying to cancel her. Do you guys remember that? It was funny. But yeah, so, like, all this horseshit does not need it. In fact, like, the ideology is created specifically to cause a problem, to create an issue. so that it can then offer the solution for the problem they created with consultants and have a grip and the money to keep flowing. In reality, like, not many people care about this. Like, if you just make a normal game where, you know, you have male or female body types, you have no pronouns, and it's just like a normal RPG, the same way that RPGs before 2018 were done, and they were hyper popular, and no one complained, no one brought it up. I'm pretty sure that if you go with it again, you would completely avoid this. But the reality is, I think like companies enjoy this shit because it distracts from the real issue. And the real issue is that the game is poorly optimized.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have a new rig, if you don't have like one of those NVIDIAs that you need to connect an actual power station for your computer to run, and when you look at the electricity bill, you're getting a heart attack. Unless you're having that, don't expect this game to run good unless you lock the frames. So either you play this game that looks mediocre, or you upgrade your rig, because the game, in my opinion, is very poorly optimized.
Yes,
Again,
it is.
it's not that it's unplayable. Like, if you have a good rig, it is playable, but it doesn't justify. Like, it doesn't look like Crysis. It doesn't look like Far Cry used to look. You know, it doesn't look as if the new rig is a justifiable purchase. Like, oh, Monster Hunter is such a gorgeous game, I should upgrade my PC to play it. No, it looks like the same types of games we've played up until now. It's just that you require a super PC in order to play it properly. And I don't understand why, which the only reason is that the game is not optimized correctly. Anyway, right. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.
There we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah. All right, there we go. 10 people watching. We got 10 minutes left, guys. We got 10 minutes left, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Okay. Okay. Okay, Messiah's second pair of ears. Which means that she probably is able to hear from both ears, though. Yeah, trapping into accepting decision. I agree. And it's just that Monster Hunter Wilds, although, you know, a very popular game now, it's a well-received game, but those optimization issues are definitely cannot be ignored, and it shouldn't be ignored, you know? It feels so traditional with Saya, though. It really does. Like, you know, like I said, my goal is always try to give her the best amount of treatment. Give her very special treatment. She deserves it, you know? Oh, wait, it's more. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta look this up. I just realized something. Oh, that's in 2 weeks. Oh, that's in 2 weeks. GDC is 2 weeks, y'all. GDC is 2 weeks, y'all. Oh, Game Developers Conference. Do you guys remember the GD Scream last year? That was right at Yerba Buena. That was right outside Moscone Center in Yerba Buena. I walked through there before. That's where they had that full screen. Scream over there. Oh, I can't wait. That's in 2 weeks. Oh, GDC is in 2 weeks. Oh, boy. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. No, I'm not going to be. Well, I'm going to be working that day. But if I could, I would love to live stream to, like, see, like, you know, where, you know, see, like, because a lot of gamers will be, a lot of the developers and such, they'll be flooding up and down not only Yerba Buena Park and the Moscone Center, but also Market Street. And just like the basic areas in San Francisco. And where I work at is just like, it's a 10-minute, it's a 10-minute walk. I'm a 10-minute walk from Yerba Buena, basically. A 10-minute walk, about 15-minute walk. Yeah, about a 11-minute walk from the Moscone Center in Yerba Buena. That's where I work at. So I'm further in the financial district. But, oh man, I can't wait. But if you guys don't remember, hang on. If you guys don't remember the GDC Scream, okay, watch this. This is what happened. We hate game developers screaming. This is what happened. This was right in Yerba Buena, right in the park. And that's the Moscone Center back there. They actually screamed out there too. If they do that again this year, I'm going to try and record that. I'm serious. I am going to try and record that though. I will record that. If they do that again, I will record it live. Okay, I will be there live. If I have to come in late for work just to do that, I will. Okay. Oh my god, it's like right at that park. Right at that park. I go to that park like every day on my lunch break too. So, oh, I can't wait. Oh, the Game Developer Conference. Oh, this is gonna be a great time. If they do that again, which likely they will, I will record it. I will record that scream, and I will. God, I'm gonna live stream that. Okay. In trouble for it. I'm gonna live stream the fuck scream, because you know just screaming like that because of the state of the industry with all the layoffs and such like that. Plus, you know, going after, you know, of course, you know, that was right at the time of the whole Gamergate 2 nonsense and Sweet Baby Inc. and such like that. Like GDC has a lot of those kind of GDC has a lot of those kind of conferences and those events and stuff like that. So this right here did come out of GDC, by the way.
If you're a creative working in AAA, which I did for many, many years, put this stuff up to your higher ups. And if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
That was a classic. Oh, that was a classic. Sweet Baby Inc. It's a classic. You still got some like SBI titles though, still like on the way too. They're still working on more SBI titles. But SBI still got their hands on a lot of titles though. So it's just funny though. It's really funny with how it's just what's funny with just how just how that whole GG2 nonsense really transpired last year. It's crazy. And then seeing that, and I was like, I'm not surprised, because you could say that you can argue that I hate using this term, but you can argue that Game Developer Conference has always been woke, I guess you could say. It's always has been in woke, I guess. But yeah, there's always been there's always been like ideologically driven events and shit like that going on at GDC like every year. So it's not surprising whatsoever. So I will be surprised if they this year. Oh god, they're gonna do because with all the stuff that's been happening this year. Oh, they're going to do another Scream, aren't they? They're going to do another Scream. And keep in mind, we've had so many more layoffs this year, too. We gotten so many more layoffs just in the 3 months, just in the first 3 months, first 2.5 months of this year. We're already having a lot more layoffs. Oh, man, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Okay. What is going to be good, guys, is us wrapping it up. Again, I apologize, guys. I'm sorry if I couldn't get any further with this one. I had to redo it. I had to resketch it over again, but I think I am satisfied with this post right here. Neon was predicted to GG too early for 2021. Oh, wow. Yeah, good point. Neon a clownfish. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Maybe we should do a Makini live. Maybe we should do a Makini live at GDC. Oh my god. Oh yes, please. Anyway. While we wait for GDC, that's in 2 weeks. That is in 2 weeks. Saya, I think we got it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on this over the week. I'm gonna work on this on the train to work today. I'm just gonna continue with this on the train to work. I like the form. Yes, she is much more curvaceous in the figure, though. Look what happened exactly. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. You need a protester flag. Whether your girls up. Oh my god. That's brilliant. Oh my gosh. I wonder if Emerald can come there. He's a developer. Emerald's becoming a game developer, you know. To all my game developers, though. I do want to create. If you're still in the chat, and I would love to hear your thoughts on GDC. If you are still in the chat, Goodrich, if you're still in the chat, I would love to hear your thoughts on GDC. Maybe this week. I would love to see you kind of comment, see what your kind of thoughts is from a game developer, from a game developer perspective, because I think it's really cool that I do have a few game developers or a few aspiring developers who subscribe to the channel too. It's really cool to see that. It's just, I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I'm a developer kinda in the process of developing. Exactly. See, there you go. So we're good with Saya. I think we're good with Saya here. So now I do need to flip the canvas over to adjust the anatomy and such like that, and then once we do it, then I can swing back, do the clothing and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's time for me to get word for work. Thank you guys so much for this week. Thank you guys so much for this weekend, and I'm hoping that we have a great week of content here on Makini Draw's channel, especially Makini in the morning. I want to try and get a video out this week. That little rant that I did on the Gamer article yesterday, I might just turn that segment into a full video, so we can I might turn that segment into a full video later this week, because I think that was a pretty epic kind of like me just going off. I think that was just like a really moment of me just like straight up going off on that person. So That's funny. That was funny. And then I still want to do a monolith Wonder Woman video because the new development and such like that as well. So we have a lot to go. I have a lot of content to make. So anyway, guys, you guys know what to do. Smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button, make it jiggle. Let me know which we're gunning for 6K before the end of the year. And of course, let me know what you guys think of Saya so far. Her birthday is Friday, March 14th. So we'll do a special birthday celebration stream for her. And I should have the design ready by then too. So, but I got plenty to do. We got a lot to do. And by the way, if you guys are a channel member, I will be sending the batches out. If you're an early adopter, it will be in 3 days. So that will be about Thursday, starting on Thursday this weekend. And then the end of the weekend will be next week as well. A wonderful happy birthday to the one, the only Method Man, of course. All that good stuff. Hope you guys stay safe out there as well. And we will see you all next time. I'm Makini 90, art stream and illustrator. Thank you for tuning in to a new week of draw streams here on Makini in the morning. Until then, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun, take care, much love, never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games. And if it's slow tonight, if it is slow at work tonight, we'll do a stream. We'll go live, okay? All right? We'll go live tonight if it's pretty slow, okay? And above all else, never stop drawing.
Cute, sexy, and fun. That is definitely the best way to describe our channel members as well. We'd like to thank every one of you in the CSF Nation for supporting Makini and what he does for his YouTube channel. If you would like to become a CSF Nation member, join the channel for as low as $1 a month. You get access to exclusive art drops that Makini drops every 2 months for his channel members. We'd love to see you here in the CSF Nation. You are an excellent company, and we thank you once again for your incredible support. CSF Nation for life. Mwah. Gracias. Thank you for tuning in to Makini in the morning, including your morning started off on the right foot with us. Remember to smack that like button, make it jiggle, share the show out to everyone you know, become a channel member for as low as $1 a month. You want to support Makini further, and subscribe, of course, to see more content from Makini. I am Maddie Soteli, producer and weather girl, and we wish you a wonderful rest of your day. We will see you all here next time on Makini in the morning. Makini in the morning is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village's South Tower, right here in Pacific City. Want to be a part of the next Makini in the Morning live show audience? Well, all you have to do is visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free. Makini in the Morning is produced by Souvenir Productions with Makini Charles Productions in association with Enlisa Lockhart Television and Makara Banks Entertainment, and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.